got a '06 to I think '010 Dodge Charger, you know they comes with these little rods. One end sticks behind here in this a little plastic bracket, and the other end goes to your door handle. But I've been having a hard time putting these rods back in. I haven't been able to open the door from the inside, and man, and it's hard to maneuver to get your hand in there, especially my hand. I have big hands and arms, and it just been a bitch, and I kind of gave up on it. Kind of frustrated me. Couldn't get this little stupid rod back in the clip, so that's why none of my door panels are on, and that kind of the final touches to the interior. It been giving me a headache. So what we're gonna do today is, if anybody got an '06, '010 Dodge Charger, if you need to change your lock, actuator, or if you don't took your door panels out like me, I took mine off the paint. It might not be the best way to do it, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to cut this metal off. We might start from right here, cut this little block off from down here, then right here. Try to cut this whole little block out so I can better maneuver to get my hands in there to try to put this rod back in, because it's a very tight spot to be trying to put this little rod into this little clip back there by your lock actuator. But so, and all we're gonna be using today is a saw. And I got a 9, I think this is a 12-inch blade. We're gonna try both of them, see which one works the best for us. But like I said, what we gonna plan on doing is just taking all that whole block off, and I'm probably gonna take this off while I'm cutting, so I won't cut into these wires right here. So yeah, so let me get side up, man, and I'll turn y'all back on. Oh shit. We just pulled it off. It's only held on by some clips right here. I'm not worried about that. I got more of these clips. Alright, and we just gonna tuck this. We're gonna start from maybe right here, cut all the way down here first. Then we're gonna come across and maybe come down. And I think that should give us more than enough room to get my hand in there and put that rod back into them clips. Yeah, so let's get to it. Using a reciprocating saw by Roby. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna start right in here and just take this all the way down first. But see, that was pretty simple. Cut right through there. So now we finna go across to here. Okay. Just making sure I ain't cutting no wires or anything hidden back there. Okay, I'll take it down just a little further. got a piece of wire that's right here, right behind this thing. Let me see if I can break that off right quick. Boom. Oh shit. Let's see what I done did. Shit. Alright, y'all. I don't cut into the wire. I'll broke it off. Yeah. Seemed like I don't make a mistake and cut into it. As you can see from that wire right there. No big, I could patch that back together, but that's what I was afraid of. Maybe I should have took my time, but alright, we got the issue. We can resolve it. That's no big issue. I can just connect those back together. No biggie. More concern is getting this door panel back on. So yeah, we're gonna cut straight across. There we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna cut that little quarter so this thing will fall on out. There we go, y'all. So now I'm able to stick my hand in there, got more room to maneuver. See if I can take it out a little closer. I don't know if y'all can see that, but where that rod hooks up to, it just look green. Let me see if y'all can see that. That little green plastic clip right there. That metal rod goes inside of that. And the other end hooks up to your inside door handle. That's how you able to unlock the door from the inside. So my whole objective was to connect that rod back to this clip so I can put back on my door panels and be able to open the door from the inside. So let me get the rod and just test it to make sure there's no other underlying issues going on with this actuator. But yeah, it's looked kind of crooked from this point, but I don't know. But yeah, let me get the rod and connect it to make sure everything is functioning in there. Alright, had to do some digging around. This is the little clip that's attached to that little bracket there. And this, I guess, as you can see, it's kind of ate up. I don't know how that happened, but it hooks onto this little, it hooks inside this metal bracket, and you pull it. When you pull your door handle, it pulls, and that's what opens your door. This is a pain in the ass to get, especially if you got big hands like I do. Trying to dig all the way in there to pull this, to connect this little clip. I mean, you pretty much just feeling. You really can't see too much. That's why I cut that hole right here in this metal so I can maneuver a little bit better. If I didn't do that, it's no way that I will be able to even pull this little clip out. It's hard to even show that on camera. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that little gold, it's a little gold bracket, and this side sticks in and such. So let me fiddle with it a little bit and see if I can get it. Then I cut y'all on. Alright, y'all. I got it in. It's not, I don't know, maybe the clip is just worn. I'm gonna see if I can turn it this way so y'all can see. I got the rod attached. As you can see, it's pulling. So once this end here get connected to the door handle, when you pull the door handle, it pulls this, and that will opens the door. As you can see, it's a pain in the ass just to get to. And like I said, if I didn't cut this hole in the door, not worried about the door panel gonna cover the hole. We just clean up the edges a little bit, but as you pull it, boom, that will opens your door. I don't know why Dodge did the doors this way. I don't know, maybe more cars are like this in that year range, but that's it. You know, this, I didn't want to cut it, but that was my only option. Maybe someone out there know a better way of doing this. I mean, if anyone having trouble with that, trying to get this rod back in place after changing that actuator, the door lock actuator, or taking out the door panel and this rod happens to come loose, this is the option to get it back. As you can see, it's pulling, it's working, and I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna get in the car and I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna pull it just to see if it's gonna work. Give me 1 second. Still connecting. Hold on, I got something in the way. Here we go. Alright, as you can see, the door is closed. My rod is connected, still connected. I'm gonna pull it and see where the door opens. If it opens, good. If it don't, I'm done for the night. All right. Boom. You see the clip right there? It opens. So, I'm gonna pull it. The door opens. Now I can finish painting the door panels and get them put back on. You can see it a little bit better. Right there you go, the little clip. Okay. And then we're just gonna pull it. Finish the door panels and put the door panel back on, put the handle back on, and good to go. We got it fixed. So that's what we set out to do. Just cut a little piece of hole so I can get my hand in there. Not a big hole, not a big hole, but just enough to get my hand in. And but in the process of doing that, I cut into these wires here. As you can see, and the other end is right here. But this goes into this little socket here. I can just pull this out and patch them back together. And it's no big deal. I'm not worried about that. It's no big deal at all. But yeah, man, that's the video. Maybe it's an option for some people if you was in a bind like I was. And I kind of gave up on it, man. I was just gonna take it to Dodge and let them do it. Then I thought about it. What if I just cut a little piece out so I can get my big ass hand in there and slide it back in. As you can see, it's still holding on, still pulling. So we're good to go, y'all. All right, man. Y'all stay tuned to the next one.